Well, morning all. You've seen the video from yesterday. I was in Reims, or Rem, however you want to pronounce it. And I've decided that I'm going to make my way home. So today is the last day of the European trip in the R8. What can I say? It's just been, well, exactly everything I expected it to be and more. Extreme weather, sunshine, fog, snow, ice, rain, you name it, it's seen it, and the car's been absolutely magnificent. Absolutely nothing wrong with it apart from a fog light that blew, but apart from a bulb, so far so good. Just done the last fuel fill up before I made my way to Calais, northern France, and then from there taking the ferry across to Dover, and then my drive back home up into Essex. I'll be arriving around about mid-afternoon. So far, I've done 1,750 miles, and I've just loved every minute of it. It was something I've been planning on doing on my own for the last probably 6 months or so, and as I mentioned in previous videos, my company allows people to take up to 5 months off work and be paid, well, probably over 50% of that salary as well. So it's a wonderful opportunity, and I just thought I couldn't really ignore it, really. So weather today, it's rather overcast, 8 degrees. But the car itself, as I say, it's been brilliant. Sometimes I've been averaging 30 miles per gallon at a steady 65 to 70. I've clocked up 66,800 miles in this car now. I bought it with 45,000 miles on it, had it over 3.5 years, and it's just been fantastic. I have a friend of mine, he's also a pilot, and he services the car and does a brilliant job. And it's just really well looked after, and it shows in the way it performs. It's just faultless. Apart from when I took out the car park this morning and managed to hit the underneath of the car. Some of the curbs in continental Europe, entering or leaving car parks can be very interesting, especially for cars like this. So it seemed to get a few laughs from the locals, which I understand that. I can see the funny side of it as well. So apart from that, though, still going strong. Just want to say, for everybody who's been watching, I can't believe that I've had nearly 23,000 views on this trip so far. I'm actually quite staggered, really, that people would give up some of their time to watch me driving around and to some of these places in Europe. But thank you. As I mentioned yesterday, my friend and I are going to Budapest in spring, taking the R8, and I'll upload some more content about our journey to Budapest, probably via 1 or 2 cities across Europe, maybe even Prague on the way back from Budapest. So be sure to keep an eye on that. Be returning to flying in about 3 weeks' time, and I'll try to bring some content about my job. Probably 1 or 2 more flying videos for those of you who are interested in aviation. And if you have any questions about it, please feel free. Any suggestions about where we go or what we do with the car? I know on the Autobahn, my friend and I did 165 miles an hour in this car, and that was back in April last year, 2025. I'm not sure if we're going to be brave enough to try to break that record if we go to Budapest, or when we go to Budapest, because one of the roads will probably be on the Autobahn. Talking of the Autobahn, I've come to the conclusion that the fastest car in the world is the Volkswagen Passat Estate, normally driven by ladies of a certain age, shall we say. But every car that seemed to overtake me on the Autobahn, and I've noticed this over the years, seems to be a Volkswagen Passat estate. And they're all probably averaging about 110 to 120 miles per hour. It's quite normal. So, yeah, it must be one of the fastest cars ever made. But probably about just over an hour and 15 minutes to go before I make my way to Calais, and I'll finish off with a video by the time I get home, just to say thank you to everybody who's watched, and I hope it's brought some interest, maybe one or two laughs, some entertainment of some description. But as I say, I'll keep uploading some more content, whether it's aviation related or European road trips in R8s. I'll keep you updated with my progress as well. I'm looking at moving house in the next month or so, staying in the local area, in the local Essex area, and be spending more time, have a place in Spain, and I'll be showing probably a bit of content about where I live, just up the road from Alicante. But be sure to keep up to date with it. I'll upload as much interesting content as possible. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you once again for watching, and yeah, I'll catch up with you when I arrive home. Probably show a few more pictures and videos of the car. I haven't cleaned it in the 12 to 13 days that I've been away, so it could do with a good clean and a good polish, and I'll be back in the garage and ready for another day. I'll speak to you when I'm in the UK a little bit later on. Fingers crossed, all going well. Till then, enjoy the rest of your day.